the quietest places in the world, a journey into silence. In a world full of noise and chaos, there are still pockets of tranquility where silence reigns. These places provide an escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life, offering peace and serenity. In this series we will journey to some of the quietest places on Earth, exploring the unique soundscapes and the profound impact of silence on the human spirit. Let's begin our exploration. Our journey into the world of silence begins in the heart of Minneapolis, Minnesota, at the Orfield Laboratories. Here lies an anechoic chamber, holding the Guinness World Record for the quietest place on Earth. This room, designed to absorb 99.99% of sound, creates an eerie, almost unsettling silence. Step inside, and you'll find yourself enveloped in a profound stillness, a sensation that challenges our very perception of sound. The walls of this chamber are lined with sound-absorbing wedges, meticulously designed to trap sound waves and prevent them from bouncing back. Spending time in this chamber is a truly unique experience, allowing you to perceive the world around you in a completely new way. The human body is accustomed to a constant barrage of sound, even in the quietest of natural environments. But here, in the anechoic chamber, that background noise is completely eliminated. Join me as we venture beyond the confines of the laboratory and into the natural world to discover places where silence reigns supreme. Our journey now takes us from the controlled environment of a laboratory to the vast, icy expanse of Antarctica, one of the most remote and unforgiving places on Earth. Here at the bottom of the world, silence reigns supreme, a natural consequence of its extreme environment and the scarcity of human presence. As you traverse the desolate landscapes of Antarctica, the only sounds that greet you are the whispers of the wind, a constant companion in this frozen desert. The occasional groaning and cracking of the ice sheets punctuate the silence, a reminder of the immense forces at play in this frozen landscape. The absence of human development and the scarcity of animal life contribute to the profound silence of Antarctica. But listen carefully, and you might be fortunate enough to encounter the sounds of life that have adapted to this harsh environment. Antarctica stands as a testament to the power of silence, a place where one can feel truly connected to the natural world. Journey to the lush embrace of the Hoh Rainforest, nestled in Olympic National Park, Washington State. This ancient forest offers a vibrant silence, alive with nature's symphony. Venture deeper and outside sounds fade, replaced by the forest's subtle symphony. Towering Sitka spruce and western hemlock trees, some over 200 feet tall, form a dense canopy, filtering sunlight into a cathedral-like atmosphere. The air is alive with dripping water, creating a gentle rhythm. Hear rustling leaves, gurgling streams, and chirping insects along with melodic birdsong. Experience the beauty of silence, a symphony of natural sounds, soothing the soul and awakening the senses. Escape the modern world's chaos and reconnect with nature's rhythms. Chapter 4, Tak Be Ha Cenote, Silence in the Depths. Our exploration of silence now takes us beneath the surface, into the hidden depths of the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, where we discover the serene beauty of the Tak Be Ha Cenote. Cenotes, natural sinkholes found throughout the Yucatan, are portals to a hidden world, offering a unique perspective on silence. As you descend into the cool, dark waters of Tak Be Ha, the sounds of the outside world are left behind, replaced by an almost absolute silence. Sunlight filters through the opening above, casting an ethereal glow on the crystal-clear water, revealing a world of stalactites and stalagmites formed over millennia by the slow drip of mineral-rich water. The water itself is remarkably still, undisturbed by currents or waves. As you float weightlessly in this subterranean world, you become acutely aware of the silence that surrounds you. The only sounds that reach your ears are the gentle lapping of water against the cave walls, and the occasional drip from the ceiling, each drop echoing through the cavern. Tak Be Ha Cenote is a testament to the beauty and mystery of the natural world. Chapter 5, Kielder Mires, the solitude of the bog. Our journey now takes us to the remote and desolate beauty of Kielder Mires, located in Northumberland, England. This vast expanse of peat bog, stretching as far as the eye can see, is a place of eerie silence and haunting beauty. As you venture into the heart of Kielder Mires, The sounds of civilization fade into the distance, replaced by the whispers of the wind as it sweeps across the open expanse. The ground beneath your feet is soft and spongy, a reminder of the thousands of years of decaying plant matter that have formed this unique ecosystem. The only sounds that break the silence are the calls of birds overhead, the rustling of small creatures in the undergrowth, and the occasional splash of water as a fish breaks the surface of a bog pool. Kielder Mires is a powerful reminder that silence is not emptiness, but rather, it is a space filled with possibility, a space where we can listen to the whispers of our own hearts and the subtle sounds of the natural world. Chapter 6. Aokigahara Forest, the Sea of Trees. Our exploration of silence takes us to Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees. This dense, primeval forest has an atmosphere of otherworldly silence. Sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense canopy, casting long shadows. The air is thick with pine needles and damp earth, broken by occasional chirps. The silence here feels heavy, almost oppressive. Despite its somber reputation, Aokigahara is starkly beautiful. Our quest for tranquility now leads us to the rugged and breathtaking landscapes of the Scottish Highlands, a land of ancient mountains, deep glens, and vast, empty moors. Here, silence is not merely the absence of sound, but a presence that echoes through the valleys and whispers on the wind. As you traverse the rolling hills and wind your way through the glens, the sounds of civilization fade into the distance, replaced by the bleating of sheep, the cry of a soaring eagle, and the gentle murmur of water tumbling over rocks in a crystal-clear stream. The Highlands are a place of vast skies and ever-changing weather, where sunshine can give way to rain and mist in an instant. Stand atop a windswept peak, and you'll feel a sense of freedom and exhilaration as the wind whips around you, carrying with it the scent of heather and peat. The Scottish Highlands offer a unique opportunity to experience the power of silence. It's a silence that can be both exhilarating and humbling, a silence that allows you to hear the beating of your own heart and the whispers of the wind as it carries the stories of this ancient land. Chapter 8. Mù Cang Chải, Tranquility in the Rice Terraces. Our journey now takes us to the remote northern mountains of Vietnam, to the breathtaking rice terraces of Mù Cang Chải. Here, amidst the cascading slopes of vibrant green, we discover a silence that resonates with the rhythms of nature and the labors of generations past. As you stand on a ridge overlooking the terraces, the view unfolds before you like a giant emerald tapestry, meticulously carved into the mountainside. Each terrace, filled with water reflecting the sky, seems to stretch endlessly towards the horizon, creating a mesmerizing pattern of light and shadow. The silence here is not absolute, but rather, it is a silence punctuated by the sounds of life, a reminder that even in the most remote corners of the world, people live in harmony with nature. The rhythmic flow of work in the rice paddies, the planting and harvesting, the careful maintenance of the terraces, all contribute to the unique soundscape of Mù Cang Chải. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the terraces, the silence takes on a magical quality. Chapter 9. Kelso Dunes, Whispers of the Desert. Our exploration of silence takes us now to the heart of the Mojave Desert in California, to the otherworldly landscape of the Kelso Dunes. Here, amidst the towering sand dunes, sculpted by wind and time, we encounter a silence as vast and unforgiving as the desert itself. As you stand at the base of a dune, the sheer scale of the landscape is awe-inspiring. The dunes, some reaching heights of over 600 feet, stretch out before you in every direction, their crests rippling like waves frozen in time. The silence here is profound, broken only by the occasional gust of wind whistling across the sand. Close your eyes and listen carefully, and you might hear the faintest of sounds, the whispering of the sand as it's carried by the wind, a phenomenon known as singing sand. The Kelso Dunes are a testament to the power of nature to create beauty in the most unexpected of places. It's a place to escape the noise and distractions of everyday life and connect with the rhythms of nature. Chapter 10. Lapland, the Silence of the Snow. Our final journey takes us to the magical land of Lapland. Beneath a blanket of snow, we discover a silence as pure as the winter landscape. The world transforms into a winter wonderland. Towering pine trees stand like silent sentinels. The silence in Lapland is profound. It envelops you, creating a sense of peace. As the sun sets, the sky explodes in colors, a breathtaking display of the northern lights. Our journey into the world's quietest places has taken us from the depths of a sound-absorbing chamber to the vast frozen landscapes of Antarctica, from the depths of a Mexican cenote to the silent forests of Japan. Each location, unique in its soundscape and character, has provided a glimpse into the power of silence. These places provide a deeper connection to nature and silence. Would you like to explore more about any of these places? From man-made chambers to remote natural landscapes, these quiet places remind us of the beauty of silence and the importance of finding moments of peace and tranquility in our increasingly noisy world. If you ever find yourself craving a break from the noise, these tranquil spots could be the perfect escape. Would you like any specific adjustments to this script or more details about any of the locations?